practical tips to help you sleep. Notice how some employees dim their desk lamps and get comfy on their chairs to steal a nap during their breaks? This means two things. First, they found a way to make their immediate environment comfortable enough, or at least less distracting, so they can sleep. Second, they've established a ritual, a time of day when their bodies and minds gradually relax and allow them some reprieve. Work can be a drain, so we charge our batteries. Power naps, these short periods of rest, can be recharging, but what's more recharging is a straight 8-hour sleep. For insomniacs and worry workers, that's a dream. But it's not impossible. To sleep that well, we can apply the same two things we just mentioned. Make the environment comfy and slide into a sleeping ritual. Of course, the bedroom is a tad more complex than your office chair, pantry, supply room, or wherever you seclude yourself to nap out. Here are 3 tips. 1. Visual clutter is mental clutter, and mental clutter means worries. Worries tug at your mind. Kick those tugs away. Clean up. The less you see, the fewer worries will come at you. You can't possibly be reading all those books on your desk all at the same time. Shelve them. Put post-its on the wall on a someday reading list. If you can, move all the biggie appliances out of your bedroom so your bedroom becomes just that, a bedroom where you sleep. A DVD collection and a shelf tends to make you wonder what you haven't seen lately. A large TV and a game console seem to be a de facto bedroom activity, when in fact they're not. The fewer physical items your brain registers, the sooner it can be unburdened of things to think about. Clean the clutter. Number 2. Decorate for hominess. Some people feel like their bedrooms are prisons, someone else's place to sleep, cold and nothing homey in it, so they resent sleeping there. Not a good thought. Keep this in mind long enough and your insomnia gets happy. The more you resent sleeping there, the more you won't sleep, the less mental rest you get, and the more irritated you get at work. Sleep deprivation and attitudes toward sleep have a connection. If you're the type who needs to feel at home to sleep, by all means, decorate your apartment room. Get the same paint color or wallpaper as you had back home in your parents' house. Buy the same pillows and sheets and pajamas. Put up posters and nail picture frames on the wall, and your loved ones smiling in them. See them when you're off to sleep. See them when you wake up. Home is where you sleep, even though it's just a feeling. Number 3. Routine, routine, routine. Creatures of habit are obsessed with creature comforts. If you belong to this kind, you probably have a set of physical things you do when you get home from work, so you can really call it a day. You check if anything in the mail is worth reading, check your phone for messages, sync up your palm with your home PC, see if there are notes on the refrigerator door, feed a fish, bring out the potted plant to air it, check on the kids, hit the treadmill, take a long hot shower, sit down with a loved one, have some coffee, talk about how the day walked by, open up your refrigerator and stare at the contents and meditate on what you feel like cooking for dinner. Everyone is different and has different needs. Whatever relaxes you enough so that when you hit the hay, you snore soundly into the sheet with no worries. So there it is. Get comfy, make the room your own, and unwind your mind through routines. Practical tips to help you sleep.